It's the Flow Friday night sports show, and for our Southern Mallee Giants girls in Wimmera netball, the wait is nearly over. They get to hit the court this weekend just before Anzac Day. And joining me on the line, I'm sure she's excited as well. The head giant, I suppose we could call her, is Micky George. How are you, Micky?
Good, thanks, Jason. Ready to rock.
That's right. So from a coach's point of view, you must be just absolutely chomping at the bit to see the girls go at it.
Yeah, absolutely. We've had a ripping pre-season like we've spoke about in the last couple of weeks, and with everyone getting a little run at it last week, we were a bit jealous. So we're really, really excited to get out into the court this weekend. We play at home, which is always an added bonus. So everyone's very excited.
Excellent. We'll go through the club and how it's all shaping up in a moment. But first, we'll go back to round one of matches in the A-grade competition and have a look. Now, you were getting out to take some notes on one of these games. Where did you end up?
Yeah, we ended up, a few of us A-grade girls over in Minyip, and we watched the Warrack Eagles take on the Minyip-Murtoa. So that was a real interesting game. Didn't go the way that I had thought. I apologise, Warrack. I did back Minyip. Yeah, it was a really tough contest, and I can see that Warrack Nabil has come out very, very strong. They've had a good pre-season. They've recruited quite nicely, and Ashlyn McKenzie's really leading the troops home there, so credit to her. Well done.
One of the teams to beat by the looks, Minyip-Murtoa. I can't remember the last time they lost an A-grade game by 18 goals. They weren't just beaten, they were pummeled, I guess. So, 18 goals is not a pummeling, but you get my point. 52-34, the scoreline just as surprising as the winners here.
Warrack Nabil, their goalies just seemed to come out right from the first whistle and shot at a really high percentage and worked quite well together. I think Minyip had lost a few out of their premiership side from 2019, which I think you could slightly tell. There was a couple of little holes there that the girls might need to fill, but other than that, it was a good game. It was a really great game, nice, strong, competitive. The ball flowed up and down the court really nicely, which was surprising. I thought it might have been a little bit scrappier here and there, just with obviously the year off after COVID. I thought it might have taken a little bit to settle, but right from the first whistle, both teams come out pairing. So it was a good game to watch, and we did take some notes, which was wonderful.
Excellent. All right, we move to a couple of the other games in round one. So Horsham took on Nil, beat them as we would have expected, 70-21. Good start for the Horsham girls.
Yeah, no, Horsham's always a club that's in and amongst it every year. They've got always a lot of depth and a lot of strength there with a tremendous club. So I think Nil, unfortunately, still need to do a little bit of recruiting, a little bit of groundwork, but I think from all accounts, the Horsham girls have worked tremendously hard over the pre-season, so credit to them on that scoreline.
Well, this was the game we were really interested in as well, the Horsham Saints and Dimbulla, and it was the Saints in the end who prevailed 55-44, so a solid win for them in round one. Yeah,
I was interested in this game. I thought this game was going to be, the decider in regards to who might be poking their nose in that top five come September. And didn't surprise me that Saints got up, but I was generally interested in the final scoreline. And I think Dimmy will continue to be there. They're always that club that just ticks along all season and then pulls it out at the right time of the year. So credit to the girls there. But, Saints, again, I think have gone out and done a little bit of recruiting. So we look forward to playing them in around about round 4 or 5, I think. So, yeah, it'll be good.
Let's have a look at round 2 of matches. We are going to start with the Southern Mallee Giants, who at Hopetoun will welcome the Warrack Eagles to town. An exciting time for the Giants crew. Now, how's the club shaping up? Senior grades, junior grades, you all going to be ready to go?
Yeah, absolutely. No, everyone's really, really excited. The Footy and Netball Club have been really supportive of the pre-season, which has been tremendous. Our numbers are looking really great again across the senior board. Our juniors continue to struggle. We just don't breed and have that depth up here as some of the more city or bigger towns have. So we do struggle in that area, but I can assure you where there's strength is always a big heart, and that's what us Giants bring to the court. So
we're looking forward to seeing how the Giants go across the club. It's going to be a tough one. They were pretty good last week, the Eagles.
They were. No, Ashley McKenzie and the Cozzy girls worked the ball through the midcourt with a great deal of strength and great guidance. So they're definitely a key little component there that we have been working on in regards to shutting those girls down. Bridie McKenzie shot at about 70 or so % on the weekend, and I think she's a real asset to the team too. So if we can shut down that impact into the goals, I think that us Giants will be looking quite handy come fourth quarter.
Excellent. All right. Well, good luck. Before we let you go, though, let's have we'll get you some tips on the other A-grade clashes. We're back to normal now. So Stall, I believe in round 2, they will welcome Nil to town and will start unbackable favourites.
Yeah, I think I'll definitely have to take Stall after watching them on Good Friday against Ararat. They impressed me. A younger team, but led by a tremendous coach by the looks. So I'm going to have to back Stall just after last week's unfortunate efforts by Nil.
Minyip-Murtoa will be looking to bounce back when they host Ararat. Not sure if they'll get a couple back or not, but Ararat, it's been a while since they threw a ball around in anger. I think Good Friday they had a game against Stall, did they not, and haven't played since. So, I don't know, they might have to peel a bit of rust off, and Minyip-Murtoa will be a bit grumpy about last week, I'd imagine.
Yeah, this will be an interesting one, actually. I'm interested to see the outcome of this. Ararat girls down there have a couple of tall goalies, which I think will have a real great impact on the Minyip side. However, I do agree. I think Minyip will be pretty hungry to get that first win on the board. So just seeing how they were as a club and the crowd that got around Minyip on the weekend, I'm going to have to lock in Minyip this week once again, and hopefully they will have a win and get that first one on the board. But I do wish Ararat all the best of luck.
Then the Horsham Derby is the last match of the round. Horsham versus the Horsham Saints, obviously at City Oval in Horsham. So I don't know, who do we take here, the Saints or the home side? I'm
going to have to take the home side and lock in the Demons. I just think with the depth that they have within their club, like was spoken about, I think Horsham Saints will be up there in September, but I think they've just got a little bit more work to do. So I will be interested once again to see the outcome of this. But I think the Demons just have that little bit more of a strong passion for the game.
Michaela, we wish you and the Southern Mallee Giants all the best for your first game of the season at home against the Warrack Eagles. Thanks for joining us here on the Flow Friday Night Sports Show, and go Giants.
Thanks so much, Jason. Hopefully next week when we're talking, we can talk about a few wins that the girls have had. I wish them all the best of luck and all the other teams for this round. Go the Giants.